Today, in Still Brainrot, I'll be exposing 100 secrets, glitches, and myths that show the best way to get secret Brainrots. We'll start by showing a ton of secrets, then move on to a bunch of myths and glitches. But for secret number 1, I'll be showing you guys how to get a guaranteed Brainrot God. If you did not know, next to the guaranteed legendary and guaranteed mythic sign right here, there's actually a like goal. But as you can see in a public server, it shows the reward right here, and you're guaranteed a Brainrot God every single time we hit 25,000 likes. Yeah, right now we're actually at 998,430. And I actually just server hopped until I finally got a spot where I'm in the very front to make this as easy as possible to get, and I recommend you do the same. It honestly doesn't take long at all for this to actually spawn in either, bro. I swear, every like hour or so, another like goal is reached, which gets you one of them. In fact, yeah, there it is right there. Let's claim it right away. Oh my goodness, yeah, there we go. We actually got it. Nice. Yeah, as you can see, it pops up in the chat right there. It says, thank you for 100 or 1 million likes. Yeah, a tralalero tralala has spawned in. And yeah, now it'll spawn in once we hit 1.025 million likes. So yeah, that is secret number 1. For secret number 2, this one actually helped me get number 1 on the leaderboard, as you can see right over this way. I mean, I'm literally number 1 in the entire game. This secret is actually adding friends into your server. That way you can get a friend boost. Now, as you can see, I have a plus 0% friend boost. It's literally so small down here that you probably didn't even see it. And right now, as you can see, I'm getting roughly $11.5 million every single second with our Grapus Medusi army. Now, if I add in not 1, not 2, but 3 alt accounts, as you can see, my multi is now 11.8x, meaning a gain of 0.3 boost. Now, that may not seem significant at all, but that's mainly why I'm actually slightly ahead of number 2, 3, 4, etc. Most of the top players have similar bases to mine, if not slightly better, but because I have that extra 0.3 boost, it makes all the difference in getting number 1. I mean, as you can see, I went from 11.5 million a second all the way up to 11.8 million a second. Literally 300,000 earned a second extra every single second, which is so much in the grand scheme of things for sure. But that is 2 of the many secrets that we're gonna be covering in this video. And for secret number 3, there's actually a lot cheaper of a way to buy luck in this game. Now, normally, obviously, you can head over to the shop and buy 2 times server luck with 249 Robux, and then another 4 times luck for 999 Robux. Now, you may normally think that this is obviously the best way to do it, and then you can just buy an extra 15 minutes for 999 Robux over and over again. But I'm here to tell you that that's not the best way to go about it. The best way to go about buying luck in this game is actually to just let this 30-minute timer run out, and then buy 30 minutes all over again, rather than buying 15 minutes at a time for 999 Robux. Doing so will save you roughly 750 Robux every single time you do this, which is literally so much Robux at a time. I wish I knew about it before I spent 60,000 Robux on this game. Anyway, yeah, now that we bought 30 minutes, we might as well just see what else we can get in this 30-minute period, so I'll just see you guys every single time we get something insane. Okay, with about 8 minutes in, we already got ourselves a free tralalero tralala. Obviously, my base is already way too good to even need that at all, though. So for that reason, we are gonna have to say bye-bye to the free tralalero tralala. But if you want a free chance to win a free secret pet like a Grapus Medusi, La Vaca Saturno, or even a Los Tralalitos, comment your username down below, subscribe to the channel, and like this video right now for a chance to win one. I'll pick a comment at the end of the day. Oh my goodness, with around 15 minutes left, we even got a La Vaca Saturno, which we definitely want. I am joining on an alt account right now to get this thing, because I definitely want to get this, for sure. Yeah, nice. That was the close one. I didn't think I was going to be able to get it, but we were able to just barely claim it, and our base already full of secret pets, basically. But yeah, nice. And oh my goodness, with like 1 to 2 minutes left, another Graven spawned in. Okay, wait, hold on. We need to join on our alt account right now to get this thing. This is easily the best thing that has spawned in so far today, bro. Oh my goodness. This is crazy, bro. I'm telling you, luck is so good in this game. Yeah, let's get it right now. Yup, and boom. That is another secret added to the books. Literally 2 secrets and a tralalero tralala in that 30-minute period, bro. That is insane. Definitely make sure to continue watching until the end, though, because towards the end, I'll be showing you guys one final luck method that literally gets me 4 secrets in an hour. But now let's move on to secret number 4, which is the ability to go invisible for absolutely free. This one's a little bit more of a well-known tip and trick, mainly because all you really need to be is Rebirth for. But rather than paying for admin commands for literally 4,000 something Robux right here, instead all you have to do is head over to the shop all the way over this way in the center of the game, scroll down a little bit, and then just click the invisibility cloak. A lot of people just skip over to this one because they don't know how OP it is, but yeah, all you have to do is click on your screen and then you're literally invisible. I mean, look, I'll even have an alt do it right in front of your guys' face. I mean, I'm literally invisible. You can't even see my username when I do it. It's that overpowered. While we're on the topic of tools though, let's definitely move on to our fifth secret, that of which actually involves the quantum cloner. It also involves admin commands, but those are a little bit less important. For this one, all you have to do is obviously buy the quantum cloner, and you're literally able to teleport in bases with it. All you have to do is go up to the glass, kind of like what I am right now, zoom in all the way, and then click. And then with this change with clone icon, all you have to do is click it, and then you're automatically in someone's base, even if the doors were temporarily locked. It gets even better if you have admin commands, which I'll actually explain in a little bit, because my friend Quill will be joining the server. In fact, here he is right next to me, and he's going to show you guys exactly what you need to do.
So what you have to do for this glitch is you have to go ahead and go to your admin commands if you have it and type in size me 0. Make sure it's 0, and you can see on the floor I'm just a little speck. Look at that, I'm like a little ant. You can literally step on me. So what I do, I go straight up to the window, put the quantum cloner there, and then once I've put it through the wall, I size myself back up, and then as soon as I press change with clone, it's like I just teleport. It's like 3 2 1, boom, there we go. Still the La Grande, and there we go. I've got the best Brainrot in the game, and Taj is a big fat noob.
Yeah, that is definitely an extremely overpowered method if you use it correctly for sure, but now let's move on to method number 6. For secret number 6, if you guys did not know, you can keep your Brainrots by transferring them all to an alt account if you're rebirthing. Now, normally when you rebirth in this game, you obviously do end up losing literally everything on your base, and the answer is yes, I literally just wasted a tralala to show you guys that. But luckily, what's really good about this is if I can go into the base just like what I'm doing right now and steal this Brainrot right here, I can transfer it all the way back to my base just like that and rebirth normally on this account just like so without losing anything. That is extremely good for new players. Trust me, I was there at one point trying rebirthing, getting the max rebirth. So it is super important to make sure you transfer all your good stuff every single time you do rebirth, or else you have to fully restart every single time. Now that we have that pretty well-known secret out of the way, now we're actually going to move on to secret number 7, which is actually being able to log out while someone is stealing to save your base. Now, this only works if they haven't picked up the item, and I'll show you guys what I mean in a second because I'm going to be going into a public server with this secret. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let a few people get into my base, I'll lock it, and I'm going to try to get them all to not have it picked up, and once it's not picked up, I'm going to immediately leave just like that. So yeah, let me join the public server right now to see if this actually goes how I want it to go. Okay, this server has a lot more people here, so let's see if anyone tries to steal from me this time around. Oh yeah, there's already someone. Yep. Oh no, this is not gonna work out well for me, I think. Oh my goodness, there's so many people stunning me right now. No, he's stealing it, I'm not gonna be able to get him. Oh wait, okay, he got stunned. Wait, hold on. Lock my base right now. There's so many people trying to steal. Oh my goodness, okay, it's right there. We're good. Leave. Oh my goodness, you guys saw how chaotic that was. I'm pretty sure we left in time, but let's rejoin real quick to double check. And nice, yeah, we still have our left Baka. Jeez, that was a close one. This next secret though is kind of the same as the last one, but in the complete opposite way. For secret number 8, believe it or not, when you block someone in your private server while holding someone else's Brainrot, you automatically get to keep it. And blocking them automatically kicks you out of the server, meaning you're basically guaranteed whatever you're holding to get. In fact, here's my friend Squidbox right over this way, and as you can see, he has loads of OP secret godlies. And I'm telling you, it's so easy. All you have to do is steal it, and then you can literally automatically block them. It'll automatically kick them from the server, and then you automatically get the Brainrot no matter what. It is that easy. So to all you guys that scam out there, this is the way to go about scamming for sure. But I mean, here's proof that you can also add it to your base. I'm not even lying. It's literally part of my base. I can collect cash with it as well. I mean, it's that simple. This works even if you don't have the person added as well. But now let's move on to secret number 9. This one is extremely good. I'm telling you right now, this helps me all the time when trying to steal other people's Brainrots. For this one, I recommend being on either computer or on some sort of device where you can add an auto clicker. And then you also need to be rebirthed to unlock the item, which is actually the gravity plus speed coil right over here, the coil combo. Now obviously, normally when you're stealing something, you can't pick up anything along with it. If you don't know what I mean, basically what I mean is when you steal something kind of like this, you can equip any tool, mainly because it automatically unselects it for you. And obviously you're a lot slower while running with it than without it, as you can see here. But if you're using the speed coil right here and you spam click it, kind of like what I'm doing right now, you can move slightly quicker and you can occasionally even jump higher like this. It is extremely overpowered when getting on by and trying to escape someone, especially if you get a head start with other tools like the traps, like the sentry, etc. In fact, real quick, let's just do a test to see exactly how quick it actually is of a difference. Yeah, we'll line ourselves up exactly with this wall right here. We'll move slightly over, that way we can move perfectly straight. And let's just see exactly how long it'll take us all the way to get back to our base. So yeah, the second I start moving, the timer will start, and let's just see how long it takes in 3, 2, 1, and alright, let's go. I'm not gonna stop talking this entire time, just so you guys know I'm not cheating whatsoever. So yeah, we're running basically this entire time. I'm taking a little bit of breaths, and yeah, we're almost there, and yep, and boom, we made it. So that was without spamming the speed coil at all. But now let's try doing it without spamming the speed coil. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna start in the exact same start that we started last time, right over here, slightly over like this. We'll zoom all the way out just like so, put on an autoclear just like that, and yeah, ready. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, here we go. We're gonna start spam jumping. Here we go. All right, yeah, you can already tell this is so much quicker, bro. I am telling you right now. Yeah, we're almost there to the end. We're almost there, and yep, here we go in 3, 2, 1, and boom, we made it. Easy. Yeah, I'll have the timer comparisons up on the screen right now, and as you can see, this is the original time compared to the new time that we just got. And I can pretty much guarantee that almost no one knew that one. In fact, comment how many of these secrets you know down below once we get to the end of the video. This next secret is actually a guaranteed way to get free game passes, free secrets, and even free Brainrot gods. And it's a little bit more well known if you have Discord, but I'll show you guys exactly what I mean right now. Now, as you can see right here is actually the Steal a Brainrot Discord server, and as of right now, one of their channels is the Houdini giveaway channel, and in it people can win 2 times money, VIP, they can win a secret pet, they can even win an admin game pass, which is actually still going on. But as you can see, the DMs get sent out any single time one of these people win right here. It's a secret because right now only around 50,000 people are in their Discord server compared to the 600,000 active players. So literally less than 10% of the player base knows about this. Now this next secret isn't a solo thing, so hopefully you guys have at least one other friend that plays this game. That way you guys can do this with them. Yet again, I'll have Coil help me with this, but essentially for this one, it's actually stealing. A lot of you guys probably didn't know this, but it's better to steal as a duo rather than just a single player. As of right now, with the tools that are in the game, you can basically get your success rate from 50% as a solo player to around 80 to 90% with a duo. So definitely make sure you have a friend to steal with. It's completely worth it. Yep, here's my friend Quill right here, and together we're gonna try to steal a Brainrot god just to show you how easy this is. Now for my loadout, all I really need to bring is the Medusa and the Invisibility cloak, and then Quill is gonna be using the Cloner, Medusa, Invisibility cloak, and the Web Slinger to pull them away. Yep, as you can see, Quill used the Web Slinger to grab him and pull him across the map, and then I was able to go inside his base and steal the ODD dude super easily. Oh my goodness, it actually worked. No way, I actually got the ODD dude. Boom. It's that easy, guys. Anyway, now we are down to the last 2 secrets that are in the Steal a Brainrot, and the second to last one is the secret luck thing I was talking about earlier. This method is even better than the last one, but unfortunately it is a little bit more complicated. This next luck method does take at least one other account with you in order to do it, and both accounts do have to have Robux, but it's honestly so worth it. Right next to me is my allbad_0 mention, and on it I'm pretty sure I have at least a little bit of Robux in order to do this. But essentially what you want to do is you want to have 2 accounts with the 1x luck open like this. And believe it or not, for only 500 Robux, you can get an easy 4x luck just like so. Look, it's that easy to do. Now it does say only 15 minutes is activated at the moment, but trust me, that's a bug. It actually charges for double, meaning we get 30 minutes. And you can do this with as many accounts as you want. It's not only the one, it can be as many as you want, up to I guess 8, which is how many you can have in a single server. But yeah, that is 12 out of the 13 secrets, and I saved the best one for last because this is the best one to guarantee yourself a free secret. For secret number 13, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, and we'll be giving away a free secret to one of you guys in the comments section down below at 280,000 subs. So those are a ton of secrets, and I'm sure you guys had no clue about any of them, but now let's move on to a ton of myths in the game. Lots of myths in this game turn out to be fake, but there are so many that are true. So for myth number 1, I'll be testing out the ability to infinitely stun someone. Now in order to do this, you do need to be a high enough rebirth in order to unlock the web slinger. But basically what you can do is you can web sling someone, and then as the 10-second timer ends, you can web sling them instantly again, basically making it absolutely impossible to escape. In fact, let's just do a test demo right now. In fact, here's my friend B right here, and he's gonna be helping us out with this video. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna web sling me right about now, and just like that, I am stunned for 10 seconds. Now watch this. I'm about to try to get away, but watch, he's gonna instantly stun me again. There's literally nothing I can do. I can't even escape. It's that overpowered. Watch, he's gonna be able to even do it a 3rd time in a row. Watch, look, I'm gonna spam. I literally cannot escape. There's nothing I can do, bro. He has me in his wraps. There's nothing I can do. Now I'm gonna show you guys exactly how overpowered this is if you're trying to steal from someone. Here's my friend ZQ, and as you can see in his base, he does have the Diamond Legrande Combinacion, and my friend over here, B, is actually gonna pull him away, because watch, it's literally gonna be impossible for him to get me now. Watch, I'm literally gonna steal it just like that. It's literally mine. Even if he gets unpicked up, watch, he's gonna be able to get restunned right away. Look, there's nothing he can do. Watch, and he's unstunned, and 10 seconds up again. Boom, the Legrande is mine. It's that simple. There's nothing they can do about it. Yeah, myth is definitely confirmed. For myth number 2 is gonna be showing you guys a strat on how to literally break the track with a sentry. Now, obviously, in order to do this myth, you do need to actually have the sentry equipped like this. And what I've been told is that if you place it down in the center of the track, let's just say right here, it can literally move the Brainrots around. Alright, let's test this out. So let's see. Okay, a Nubini beats a needy spawning. Let's place it, and whoa, it literally jumps them. Wait, what? And it's making them go around. Wait, hold on. Look at that. Wait, look, they're literally going off course. No way. Wait, hold on. Let me definitely test this out with multiple people. Wait, I'm curious to see if we can like completely off the track. Wait, hold on. Let's test this. Yeah, here's ZQ and B right in front of me yet again, and we're gonna place all 3 of our sentries on the track over this way just to see how broken we can make it. So yep, I'll be positioned right here. B will be on that side, and then ZQ will be on the opposite. And we'll place it down in 3, 2, 1, and place. Let's see. Alright. Oh my gosh. Yo, they're literally going off the track. No way. Look, bro, they're just going completely around it. Oh my gosh, they're going completely diagonal. That's insane. Look at the difference. You have the normal tin cheese over this way, and then the top of the Pharaoh is like completely off the track compared to it. Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, wow, 2 myths confirmed. Dang. Oh my gosh. Yo, get out of here, bro. Hell nah. Fake Don Verdino Crocodilo. But yeah, now let's move on to myth number 3. For myth number 3, what I've actually been told is that if you combine 3 Charlaleras at once, it's gonna make a Lavaca event for Los Charlaleritos. I'm actually really curious to see if this one works. Me, ZQ, and B already went ahead and got 3 Chalalas to actually do this. So I'm gonna grab 1 Chalalero just like this, and I'll stand like that. And then B's gonna grab the other one from my Altagon base and line up just like this. And then ZQ's gonna grab the final one and line up just like the Lavaca event to see if this works. Alright, let's see. Is it gonna work? Let's see. Let's position ourselves a little bit better. Oh man, I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, I think this is the first myth that we have to bust, bro. This doesn't work. Yeah, nothing is alright, bro. Yeah, nothing is working at all. So yeah, so far we've had 2 true ones and 1 false one. Alright, let's move on to myth number 4. For myth number 4, there's a rumor that if you have friends in your server, you get additional luck. As you can see in the bottom left corner over this way, there's a friend boost that says 0%. And apparently whenever a friend joins, you actually get a plus 10% luck multiplier. Yeah, I'm definitely really curious to see if this works. Let's get B in this server right now. Alright, there we go. B is just joined, and as you can see, now we have a friend boost for 10%. So wait, this low-key could actually be true. Wait a minute. Wait, our cash multiplier says 15.1 times. Wait, hold on. Let me also get ZQ in here to see if this goes up instead. Okay, wait, ZQ just joined, and wait, it's not going up. Oh, it went up. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely a bust. Guys, I guess it means that the multiplier on your base goes up rather than your luck multiplier goes up. So yeah, the friends boost definitely just does help. It does help for the correct thing that this myth was, though. So yeah, myth is false. For myth number 5, though, what if I told you that VC servers have more secrets in their bases than normal servers? This could honestly be true, so what I'm gonna do is test out 3 normal servers. No, we'll do 5 normal servers and 5 VC servers, and whichever one has more secrets is whether or not this myth is confirmed. So let's just start with the 5 public servers right away. So let's see, for server number 1, let's see, is there any secrets in it at all. And again, this is a public server. Okay, I am not seeing any. Well, let's go join server number 2. Let's see, for server number 2, is there any secrets in this one? I'm seeing a few Brainrot gods, but that's about it. Yeah, there's literally no secrets in this one either. For server number 3, it doesn't look like there's any either. And for server number 4, I don't see a single secret either. Alright, let's join one final server to see if this will work. Alright, yeah, this is the final server. I'm not seeing a single secret anywhere. Wait, this myth low-key could be true. All we would have to do is find one singular secret in one of these VC servers right here. So let's see if we can find any in any of these 5 servers. So let's see, for server number 1, I don't see a single secret. So yeah, 1 out of 5 is a bust. Let's block someone real quick and join server number 2 to see if we can get lucky here. And let's see, I'm looking around. Wow, I don't even see a single Brainrot in any of these bases. Yeah, it looks like this is also failed. So let's see. Alright, that's 2 out of 5. Let's check number 3, and yeah, I don't see a single secret again, so it's 3 out of 5 busted. It looks like 4 out of 5 also has a no secret anywhere to be found. And last but not least, for the final VC server, let's see, is there a single secret anywhere? Oh man, I don't see one. Yeah, not even people instantly joining in have one. Dang it, bro. It looks like this one's also failed. Wow, 3 busts in a row. Dang, well, I guess he scores 2 to 3 now. We have 2 truths and 3 falses. Now let's move on to myth number 6, which is gonna be the myth that it's easier to steal when you have admin commands. Now, obviously, this may be apparent that it is super easy to steal, but let me tell you firsthand in first mode, bro, it is so complicated when stealing. Because first of all, you have to have the admin command up, and then you have to jail someone like this, and then you have to balloon your way up while trying to grab the Brainrot at the same time. So let's test out how easy it is to steal an OP Brainrot in a public server right now. Okay, here we go. We just found a base that's actually pretty decent to steal from. So yeah, let's definitely clone in just like this with the tools. And yeah, it does unlock in around 15 seconds. So you know what? We're gonna grab it in a second. Hopefully he doesn't end up leaving. That would suck. But here we go. We have the admin panel pulled up. Let's use the commands just like that. No, we got hit. No. I don't even know what hit me that time. Oh man, we got so close that time. All right, hold on. We're gonna retry this real quick. This time I think we're just gonna fail to get out just to make it a little bit easier. But like, watch this. I'm literally gonna be able to balloon away. It's that overpowered. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, and he left at the exact perfect time. Nice. Yeah, our base is literally next door. This is gonna be so easy, bro. Boom, watch this, and just like that, yep, and boom, it is ours. Easy. Yeah, okay, admin commands actually does make this a lot easier. I am not gonna lie. So you know what? Yeah, I think myth number 6 is a confirmed. Admin commands definitely help you with this for sure. No doubt about that. Now let's move on to myth number 7, which is the ability to get candy lucky blocks when the candy event is going on. Now this may not be what you think of it, but I'll explain in a second. All right, let me just wait for the candy event to go in 1 second. And actually right now the candy event is going on, so this is perfect timing. So let's head over to the shop, and yeah, myth confirmed. The lucky blocks actually do turn candy if you buy them during the candy event. Wait, let's definitely confirm this right now with the mythic block. So let's see, let's buy just like that, and yeah, no wait, look, it is perfectly candy over this way. Wow, that is such a cool myth. Now let's move on to myth number 8, which is the ability to actually be able to get your Brainrots back if someone leaves if you get hit. Basically what I mean is if you're trying to steal someone's Brainrot and you actually get hit while they actually left the game, then the person who originally had it should actually be able to get it back in their base. So let's give this a shot. Let's take Beats Coco Fonto Elefanto, and then he's gonna leave the game just like that, and then ZQ's gonna hit me with this baseball bat, and any second now when B rejoins just like this. Yeah, wait, oh wow, never mind. Okay, that did not work. All right, myth is busted, bro. That does not work. It literally is gone forever because of that. Dang. Yeah, that was definitely a quick myth to bust, but yeah, now let's move on to the next one, which is actually pretty similar. Myth number 9 is if you body someone up while someone's holding a Brainrot, it makes them lose the Brainrot in their hand. So for this example, I'm gonna grab ZQ's Legrande Diamond right over this way, and then watch, he's gonna body swap with me any second now, and watch, it's literally gonna disappear from my hands. Boom, it's gone. I literally can't do anything about it. And watch, now we're gonna have ZQ actually pick up this Rainbow Coco Fonto Elefanto, and then I'm gonna try the exact same thing. So watch, he's gonna pick it up, he's gonna try to seal it into the person's baseball. Watch, ready. Last second, we're gonna try to seal it. Boom, swap, and yep, it is completely gone from his hands. So yeah, that was another quick one to do, but yeah, that is definitely myth confirmed. That is an an OP way to prevent your brain rots from getting stolen for sure. Now let's move on to myth number 10, which is somehow, some way that the candy spin has a secret weapon, which is a candy sentry. Obviously, visibly, that's not really true. I mean, there's a candy slab right here, but there's not a single candy sentry to begin with. But I'm here to tell you right now that this myth is actually true. Yeah, here's a video right over this way made by Andy over this way, and as you can see in the beginning of his video, he did have the candy slab. But then watch this, towards the end over this way, watch, he starts spamming it, and look, he got the candy sentry somehow. So yeah, that proves that that myth is actually true. That's so interesting. I bet none of you guys knew that the candy sentry even existed. But yeah, that is a lot of the myths out of the way, and now let's move on to myth number 11. For myth number 11, there's a rumor that the Statutino, Libertino, and the Chimpanzini Spiderini are secrets that are unobtainable. And I'm here to tell you that it's a big, fat, false claim. Bro, it's so obvious what they are. I mean, here's the two versions right here, and last week there was actually a different version of them. So this used to be the Samarini Spiderini, and this used to be Unclito Samito. So yeah, they're completely different now. But they're not unobtainable brain rots. You can obviously still get them from trading, from stealing, and if you had them previously, they just automatically switched over to this. So yeah, sort of a lame myth, but yeah, now let's move on to myth number 12. Now let's move on to myth number 12 though, which is the ability to control someone to unlock their base. As always, we got my boy B over here, and he's gonna be our test subject for this. So right now he's gonna go ahead and lock his base right away to give this a shot. And now that his base is locked, what we're gonna go ahead and do is go to our admin panel, and then we're gonna choose the one to control, and then we're gonna control B to try to unlock it. No! Oh man, bro, this doesn't work. Yeah, there's no button to control the admin panel to unlock his base. Oh man, that is fake. Yeah, so many have been fake this video. Alright, I need to find one that's gotta be true. Come on, hopefully the next one actually is. Now let's move on to myth number 13, which is the ability to get banned blood rot brain rot. Basically what I mean is that obviously the Blood Moon events did end a few weeks ago, and since then there has been new brain rots being added, like the Ram, we have the La Grande, etc. Now I am here to say that this is actually a true myth. It is possible to get them. Sammy very rarely hosts events and sometimes spawns in blood rots, allowing you to have a very small chance to get a secret blood rot that normally wouldn't have been possible to get. So yeah, it's sort of a pretty well-known myth, but yeah, I just thought I would add it just because a lot of you guys don't know how those blood rots are even in the game. But now we're down to the final 5 myths that we need to do. Now let's move on to myth number 14 though, which is the ability to literally cover the entire map. Now this one sounds super far-fetched, but I'm here to tell you it's actually real. In the admin commands, there's the ability to actually shrink your character and have a balloon head too. And watch, when I add the balloon head to myself, look, my head goes absolutely giant, and then watch this. When I add the tiny one to myself, it also goes even bigger. Now this is crazy. Watch this. You're actually able to stack it on top, and my friend P actually does have admin commands himself, so it's gonna go a lot bigger quicker. But now let me show you how to make it absolutely giant. What you want to go ahead and do is obviously press the balloon just like this on yourself, and then I'll have B do it to me too like that, and then he went ahead and shrink me just like this, and we're gonna repeat this over and over and over and over again. I'm gonna get so giant that you literally won't even be able to see the entire map. It's gonna get so crazy. Just watch this. Obviously every single time you do complete it, you go back to your normal size, but you still keep the absolutely giant head. I mean, look at this. Isn't this crazy? So yeah, let's just start repeating it. Let's start by adding balloon to myself, and then he will do the exact same thing any second now. So yeah, there we go. He added it, and now he's gonna shrink me as well, just like that. And look, our giant head is even bigger, and we're still small. Watch what happens when we go back to the normal size. We're gonna go even bigger. Yep, boom. Look at that. Look how giant our head is now too. Dang. And now we're even the normal size. Look at this. Yo. You know what? What I'm actually going to go ahead and do is get on top of Beat's base. That way I can show you guys a better example of how this looks. Because eventually I'm just going to be ending up going through the map. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and body swap up just like this. And then we're going to leave ourselves just like that. And yeah, let's see how giant we can get. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do it again. So yeah, let's balloon ourselves. And then, yep, Beat did the same thing and shrunk me right away. So yeah, now it looks kind of normal. But again, we're shrunken. So this isn't even the full size yet. Oh my gosh, look how giant my hood is now too. Dang, look at the comparison between B and myself. I'm so giant. This is absolutely crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. And believe me, it can get even bigger than this. So let's repeat this not once, not twice, but one final time. Oh no. Yep, I literally automatically died because of how big I got. Dang. Yeah, that was absolutely pushing the game's limits. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Yeah, myth is definitely confirmed. Now let's move on to myth number 15, which is actually the ability to have secrets make a sound when they spawn in. This also works for Brainrot gods, which is the example that I'll be showing you guys, just because they spawn in a little bit more frequently. So let's definitely buy server luck right away. That way we can show this a little bit quicker. So yeah, there's 2 times server luck bot and 4 times server luck bot. So yeah, let's wait for a Brainrot god to spawn in so I can show you guys this. And yep, now we actually have the game audio perfectly on. So yeah, all we have to wait for it to happen is for it to spawn in, and then we are completely good.
Giraffa Celestre.
Oh, yep, there we go. It announced the Giraffa Celestre spawning in. So yeah, that is another myth done. Now we're down to the final 3. We are actually down to the wire at this point. Yeah, for this third to last one, what if I told you there's a myth that there's an ability to create a La Grande Combustion? Yeah, from what I've been told, if you take a Tung 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 Sahur, a Boneca Ambalabu, a Tralala Tralala, a Liri La, and a Trippy Troppy, and you combine them all at once, sort of like the Lavaca event, you can actually create a La Grande Combustion somehow, some way. So yeah, I'm gonna join on a few altogether to try this out by picking them up all at once, so let's give this a shot. So we're gonna have ZQ take the Liri La and stand right here. We'll have B take the Trippy Choppy and stand next to him. We'll have Man of Taj All Farm 1 take the Boneca Ambalabu and place it over this way. Man of Taj All Farm 2 will take the Tralalera Tralala and place it over this way. And then my main account Man of Taj will take this Tung 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 Sahur right here to finish off the circle. So yeah, hoping this worked. That would be crazy if we could get a free La Grande just from these 5 Brainrots. Oh man, I don't think it's gonna work. No. Bro, this would have been crazy if this worked. Oh man, yeah, that is a bust for sure. Dang it. Yeah, now there's only 2 myths left for us to test. Hopefully at least one of them worked. Let's move on to myth number 17. Apparently there's actually a weapon that allows you to infinitely stay invincible. Like there's no way to attack you, and it has to do with this gummy stick over this way. Apparently whenever you get hit by it over this way, it can actually infinitely get you stunned and kind of make you invincible, meaning no one can hit you. I saw a few TikToks about this, so let's definitely give it a shot. Alright, right in front of me is my friend Equip, and as you can see, he has the gummy bear stick, so let's give this a shot. He's gonna go ahead and hit me, and basically what you need to do is reset. So yep, as you can see, I'm gummified. What we have to do is reset, and now we should be invincible. Oh, wait, what? Yo, why am I off it? Yo, okay, yeah, this is definitely a fail. No shot this works. Yeah, dang it. Okay, myth number 17 is a fail. But yeah, now let's move on to the final myth to wrap up the video. I heard for myth number 18, if you leave a like and subscribe to the channel, you have a chance to win a free secret. And yeah, it is true. At 360,000 subscribers, I'll give away 3 free grapes to one of you guys lucky down below in the comments, and all you have to do is leave a like on this video, subscribe, and comment your username down below. Now that I covered every single secret and myth in this game, let me show you an insane glitch that I recently discovered. This glitch is so insane that it could literally get me banned for showing it. So make sure you watch the entire video, because at the end, I'll be making a normal Nubanini Pizza Nini give over 1 million money a second. Obviously, as you guys know, in the game, Sammy sometimes spawns in events like fireworks, tacos, zombies, neon cats, and even the galactic event. All of which look something like this in the corner, and they look like this on the map. And obviously, as these events go on, some Brainrots actually get traits on them, like this Boneca Ambalabu that gets the galactic trait. And they start off normal with the normal stats, like this Truly Mirror started out with 125, but as soon as it got hit, it does 500 a second. And obviously, since I am in the content creator server, I can sort of do whatever I want. I mean, I can even put traits forcefully on a Brainrot. For example, if I type in spawn Brainrot, let's just use the Chimpanzini Bananini as an example. We'll just give it the normal stats, and then we can just say one of them can spawn in. And as you can see by this next tab, if I type in a trait, let's just say the neon event like this, and then we close the bracket just like that, boom, we can spawn in a Chimpanzini Bananini right over here that automatically gets the neon enchant on. And this goes for any Brainrot in the game. I mean, I can type in spawn Brainrot. Let's just do the Coco Fanta Elefanta. We can even make it a blood rod one. We can say one of them, and you know what? Let's give it the, what should we give it? Let's give it tacos this time. So this time, if I put in quotations, taco just like this, and close the brackets and press enter, as you can see, a Coco Fanta Elefanta will be the next Brainrot to spawn in with blood rot with the taco trait. It's that simple. Now it's time for the glitch as well. The glitch is where this gets absolutely insane. For step 1 of the glitch, what I actually can do is put on multiple traits on one one Brainrot. And obviously that's not really glitched, but let me show you what I mean. Let's just say I go into the commands right here and type in spawn Brainrot. Oh my gosh, why did I get hit? Oh hell no. Okay, let me continue what I was saying. So spawn Brainrot. Let's just do a Lavaca Saturno. Why not? Let's just do a Lavaca right here. Let's just give it the candy tree. Let's just do one of them and then watch. I can type in multiple traits. So I can give it the neon one. Let's see. I can also, oh yeah, hold on. Oops, let me type it properly. I can even give it the taco one if I wanted. I can even give it fireworks at the exact same time. And watch, as soon as I press enter, boom, it'll spawn in right over here. Yep, there it is right here with all 3 traits like I told it to have. And I can even do it with all 5. So let's just say I'm spawning in a Brainrot normally. Let's just spawn in, I don't even know, like a ballerina cappuccina normal. And let's just say 1 and yeah, no traits on it. Obviously the normal ballerina cappuccina does $500 a second. Now when we spawn in the same ballerina cappuccina, this time with again normal stats, but with all 5 traits typed out just like this, watch what happens. It goes from $500 a second all the way up to $10,000. But that's not all we can do. This is just proving that we can put multiple traits on the same Brainrot. Now, for this glitch, what if I told you we could do multiple traits of the same one on the exact same Brainrot? This is where stuff gets getting crazy. Watch what I mean right here. So let's just say I'm spawning in. Let's just do a La Grande Combacion this time. We'll give it, let's just do a rainbow one. Where obviously the normal rainbow one gives, oops, hold on, let me close that out. Yeah, but around $100 million a second. Now let me show you one straight neon one on it all by itself. So we can type in spawn Brainrot, La Grande Combacion, rainbow, and let's just do one of them, this time with the neon tree. They have completely normal, and in fact, yeah, now these sets will get even more. Now it's doing 150 million a second. Now, one of them I'm about to show you is absolutely crazy. Quill and I are the only ones to know this in the game, and the only reason I know about it is because he showed me. So yeah, huge shout out to Quill again. He's an absolute goat. Definitely make sure to leave a like and subscribe on his video as well. I'll try to leave it in the description if I remember to. But watch this. If I go into my commands just like this, and I type in spawn Brainrot, La Grande Combacion, rainbow, one of them, and then for the traits I can type in neon, but then watch this, and then I can type in neon again. Now some of you guys may think this won't even work, but look, I executed the command, it said it spawned in, and wait, does it have 2 neon traits on it? It does! Look at that, and these stats still increase. Now it went from 150 million a second with only 1 to 200 million with 2. Yup, and this is where it gets even crazier. We can do this with multiple different Brainrots, and even more than just 2 at once. I'm pretty sure there's literally no cap to how many we can add at once. That's how crazy breaking this is. And keep in mind, the La Grande Combacion isn't even the best Brainrot in the game. It's not even the best. The Ram is. So what I can go ahead and do is type in the exact same command as last time, but this time instead of only 2 traits in total, let's just do 5. There's 1 typed out, 2 typed out, 3, 4, and all 5. Now watch this. If I press enter, all 5 traits are going to be on this one La Grande Combacion. Look at that. Dang, all 5 at once. That is crazy. What? It's literally doing $350 million a second. You know what? Let's just do the exact same command as last time, but this time with 10 in total. 7, 8, 9, 10. There's all 10 again. Let's press enter just like that, and look at this. Bang! 600 million a second. All 10 are on the screen right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at once. Now it is literally doing $600 million a second, but that is not all. We can take this even further too. Okay, next what I think I actually want to do is show you guys how overpowered this is on a Nuba Nini Pizza Nini. Then we'll eventually move on to showing you guys exactly how good it is on a Gorama Ram. I just want to start a little bit smaller. So I'm sure all of you guys do know by now, a Nuba Nini Pizza Nini just does only give $1 a second. But this time around, I think we're going to try to add like 100 of these neon traits on it at once. This is going to make it so broken, bro. Trust me. So yeah, let's get to typing. We'll type in spawn Brainrot, Nubini Pizza Nini. We'll just do a normal one. We'll do one of them. And now it's time to paste this literally a million times. Look how many times I'm entering this. Oh my gosh. You know what? We're just going to let it run for 30 seconds or so. I mean, just look how many typings are going up. It's at 2,000. It's at 3,000. You know what? We'll go until it's at 5,000. All right, here we go. 4,000 and 5,000. All right, let's press enter just like that. And this, and boom, enter. Oh no, I broke it by accident. Oops. Okay, I know what I did wrong. I'm going to fix that real quick. Hold on. Let me retry this. I know exactly what I did wrong. Hold on. I know what I need to do. Trust me. It's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work. I promise you guys that. So yeah, there's 1,000 again. 2,000 again. 3,000. 4,000. And boom, 5,000. Let's press enter and it did work. Wait, hold on. Is it going to actually spawn it? Oh my gosh. Whoa. 3,100 sets. Look, they're literally going off the page. That's how many there are. Dang. No, I don't even know why a gold one spawned. That's weird. weird. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure it's gonna spawn in a normal one this time around. Yeah, there we go. Here's the normal one spawning in. Literally, oh my gosh, that's so many neon traits. Dang. I mean, we could even make it multiple. It doesn't just have to be the neon traits. Hold on, let me make this message real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure as long as we alternate it, it should work out. So yeah, let's type in the exact same command as last time, and this time we'll alternate it, giving neon first, taco second, zombie third, galactic fourth, and finally fireworks fifth. So I'm pretty sure as long as we copy all this right here and just over and over paste it over and over again, and this time we'll go all the way up to 10,000, just like, come on, a little bit more, and just like that. This should work. Let's see. Is it? Oh, okay. I don't know what we're wrong. Hold on. All right, let me try this command. All right, there we go. It spawned in. Wait, let's see. Did it actually alternate? It did. Oh my gosh, look at all those particles. Yo, that is crazy. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that is insane. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's literally making me lag me all next to it. That is crazy. I've never seen something like this before. And look, it's just alternating up above its head. And it's actually giving even more stats. This time it's giving 3,700 a second. But wow, would you look at that? That is crazy, bro. It is literally fully particle affected right now. Oh my gosh, it's just a giant box of them. Dang. And yeah, now that it's gone, it's finally making me not lag at all anymore. That was actually crazy. I actually enjoyed doing that a lot right there. You know what? I'm curious to see how good it's gonna get with over 20,000. So you know what? Let's just do it again. Why not? What do I have to lose? I mean, this video is just gonna get crazy and crazier, because make sure to continue watching, because then we're gonna be showing off the best Brainrot in the game with all these traits. So yeah, there's the entire message once again. We're gonna copy paste it, and you know what? I'm feeling a little bit bold. I think we're gonna go up to 50,000 this time. Why not? So bang, there's 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, and bang, just like that, 50,000 right then and there. Oh my gosh, I would be shocked if this doesn't make me lag. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm actually breaking the UI. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna rejoin real quick to make sure this actually works. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Much better. I'm back in the game once again, so let's try this again. Hopefully this time around it doesn't actually bug me out. I think the problem last time around was that I was just doing too much. Maybe I should only do like 30,000. I know it's still a ton, but we'll try it out. So yeah, let's just start copying and pasting it. Here we go. Let's see if this one will work out this time. So yeah, there's no 30,000 typed out. We'll press backspace twice and do this, and this should hopefully work. Oh my gosh, I think it actually worked. Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm so laggy. Yo, look at this. Oh hell nah. 11.2k a second though. It's crazy. I am so laggy around it. Jeez, look at that though. Oh my gosh. Bro, this is making my entire computer lag right now. Look how slow I'm running. You guys probably can't even tell, but yeah, it is so laggy. Jeez. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to stick with only doing the neon trait on this anymore. I can't really do it with all the particle effects all over, bro. It's too much. So yeah, thankfully it's going to the end right now. And watch, the second it disappears, yeah, look at that. I'm back to not lagging whatsoever. That's crazy. So yeah, I think from now on, we'll stick to only doing the neon trait on it, just so we stop lagging at least a little bit more. That way, you know what? Now, let's try 100,000 at once. Let's just give it a shot to see if this will work out. So yeah, we are literally just gonna type neon over and over again until we literally reach 100,000 in total. So hopefully this ends up working the way I want it to. So yeah, there's 10,000, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and bang, there's all 100,000. Oh no. Alright, let's close the bracket, spawn it in, and alright, this should work. Let's see. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Okay, wait, it's actually not that laggy. Yo, wait, hold on. I'm actually not lagging that much. Like, it is a little bit for sure, but it's not horrible. But yeah, there it is right there. $62,400 a second. When normally it literally only gives, like, I'm pretty sure it only gives $1 a second normally. So yeah, that is crazy. But yeah, let's move on to definitely spawning in one with a trillion money a second, and even maybe a quadrillion. We'll see if we're able to go that crazy. It's definitely a little bit risky, but yeah, there we go. We finally let it go to the end right then and there, and yep, now we're right back to not lagging at all. Alright, so yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's type in spawn Brainrot. Just for reference, we'll show you guys the normal stats of it. So yeah, we'll go to the rainbow. We'll just do one of them spawning in just like that. And as you can see, the normal currently only gives 500 million a second. Alright, I'd say only, but that's still crazy amounts. We'll collect it so we can compare it to the other ones in this video for sure. Trust me. So yeah, like I said, 500 million a second with just one trait. Or sorry, with no traits. Now let's compare it to one with the neon trait on it. And as as you can see, it goes from 500 all the way up to 750 million a second. Now that's also a crazy increase, but it can go even more than just this. And again, we'll add this one to our base right next to the one without any stats on it, just so we can compare all of the versions we'll be bringing in this game. Next up, let me show you guys one that has every single trait on it, just so we can get a reference for that. So yeah, we'll add Neon, we'll add Zombie just like this. We can add Galactic, Fireworks, and then obviously Taco. And as you can see now, oh, why did that not work? What did I do wrong? Alright, hold on, let me retry this. I don't know why it bugs out sometimes like that. I don't really understand it too much. Alright, here we go. This typed out should work out. Let's see. Alright, yeah, there we go. Now it's successfully spawned with every single trait. And as you can see now, it's doing a whopping $1.4 billion a second, which is nearly double as good as it's doing with only one trait on it, and almost triple as good as just no traits on it. I mean, look at the stats. It goes from 500 million to 750 million to 1.4 billion. And obviously, as of right now, this is literally the best unit in the game. There's literally no better Brainrot than that one. There's no better one at all. But now, it's time to move on to one that's even more crazy. I think we'll start out by doing 1,000 lines at once with every single trait on it, just so we don't lag too heavily when spawning in. So there's the command fully typed out right there, and all we need to do is copy and paste this message right here over and over again until we reach 1,000. Yeah, it really won't take too long at all. So there we go. We reached it. We can backspace twice and press this and enter. And yeah, it should be spawning in. In fact, yep, there it is right there. Yo! Look how many particles are on it. And most importantly, now it's doing $18.5 billion a second. Yeah, just look at that. That is crazy, bro. 18.5 billion is absolutely no joke. I mean, just with 1,000 lines of code, it already over 10x its stats. And its trait bar is literally going off the page. I mean, compare it to the one with only one on it, to the one with 5 on it, to the one with so many. And that's only with 1,000 lines of code. You know what? We're gonna do the exact same command with 10,000 this time. So yeah, let's just get right back to typing. You know what? We're gonna do the exact same command as always with the maxed out Gram Rainbow. And yeah, now let's just spam these traits until we reach 10,000 in total. So yeah, we're already at 5,000 literally from talking. And boom, a second later, we reached 10,000. Oh no. So yeah, let's send this command. Come on, work. Oh, oops, I think I messed it up. Hold on. I know what I did wrong. I accidentally deleted too much. Okay, this time around it should work. I accidentally did a little bit too much that time, so this time it should work out right. So yeah, boom, there's 10,000 lines of code on the dot right there. We'll delete 2 just like that. We'll do the end bracket. Boom, paste. Let's see. Yeah, there it is right there. 10,000 lines. It's doing 186 billion a second. But dang, I am starting to lag a lot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's definitely grab it right away now. Unfortunately, I think I am gonna have to sell this one just because of how much I am lagging with it, but it's literally doing 10 times more than the last one. Oh wait, hold on. I'm actually not lagging anymore. Interesting. I guess once you actually add it to your base, it doesn't really lag too much. Also, wait, this is crazy. Look, you can see no traits. You can see one trait. You can see some traits. You can see a lot of traits. You can see a bajillion traits. Oh, but that's so crazy. It gets more and more crazy as you progress. There's a few more commands I do want to try out, and I think for this next one, we're actually going to try 50,000, but obviously in order to not lag out, this time we're only going to do the Neon trait on it. So here's the command all typed out, and now we just need to type in parentheses Neon just like this. And yeah, now we're just going to copy paste this a gazillion times. So yeah, copy pasting this should make it go a lot quicker because yeah, now we're doing 50,000 at once. So yeah, bang, there's the entire message just like that. Bang, 50,000 lines of text. And we deleted 2. This should work. Let's see. It's actually going to go through. Oh my gosh, it worked. Dang, 1.5 trillion a second. What? That is crazy, bro. We have never seen numbers like that ever in our life before. 1.5 trillion. And just look at all the neons, bro. They're literally starting to glitch out as well. Look at that. Look, I'm literally moving and they're just glitching all around. That's crazy that we go from 1.86 billion a second to 1.5 trillion a second. You know what? I think we're gonna try to go for 1 quadrillion. It's a crazy. I think we're gonna give it a shot though. We might as well. Just to make sure we don't lag out, we're literally gonna delete everything on the ground whatsoever. We're gonna make sure we don't have anything to make us lag at all. But yeah, that's crazy. 1.5 trillion a second is absolutely no joke at all. But yeah, let's give this a shot with 100,000x and then we'll try 1,000,000 lines of code. I'm actually nervous to try that. So yeah, there's the command all typed out as always, and now we'll just paste this until we reach a total of 100,000. So there's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and all 100,000. Oh no, let's press enter. Boom, spawn in. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm lagging. 3.1 trillion. What? Oh my gosh, can you imagine 1,000,000 lines of code? You know what? That's what we have to try next. We have to at least give it a shot to see if it'll work. $1.1 trillion a second is crazy though. Oh my gosh, I am lagging, bro. Look how much my money is going up a second too. Dang. Oh yeah, just look at that number go up. We're literally already at 1 quadrillion in a matter of seconds. In fact, in 3, 2, 1, boom, 1 QA. You guys have probably never seen 1 QA on a single Brainrot at once. That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna sell it right now just so we stop lagging at least a little bit though. Last but not least, just to wrap up the video, we're gonna try to do 1 million lines of code at once to try to get it to do 1 quadrillion. So let's give it a try. We'll type in spawn Brainrot, ram, rainbow, one of them, and yeah, let's just start spamming this message so much. Real quick, just to make this a little bit easier, what I actually went ahead and do is send this message on Discord server, on a Discord message. That way I can copy and paste a little bit easier. Cause look, watch, as soon as I send this message, look how much it's gonna go up. Yeah, literally 2,000 per tick. That's crazy. So bang, there's 100,000. There's 200,000. Oh wait, oh my gosh. Wait, it's not letting me paste anymore. Okay, wait, I think the cap must be 2,000 or 200,000. Hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. I think I literally broke it. I literally cannot type a command at all anymore. It's literally broken again. No way. Okay, well, hold on. I have to rejoin again. 1 second. So yeah, let's try this again, but this time we won't go above 190,000, I guess. I suppose that's probably the max we can do. So yeah, we'll just paste this until we reach roughly, I don't even know how much. I guess around this much should be good. We'll press this twice, press enter, and bang. Here's the max out stats possible. There's literally no better than this in 3, 2, 1, boom! 5.6 trillion a second, and we are lagging so much with it being spawned in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, wow, what a crazy video for sure. I mean, look how much this is going to be giving us a second. I am lagging so much. My screen's literally frozen. What the heck is this? Yeah, as long as I don't look at how many traits I have, look how much it's giving me a second, bro. Almost 100 trillion a second. That is insane. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely make sure to leave a like and subscribe. That helps me out a ton. And yeah, definitely leave some comments down below for what other video ideas you guys want me to record. And also, definitely let me know if you guys like this new editing style. I recently hired an editor, so yeah, huge shout out to him for sure. But yeah, those are all the crazy secrets, glitches, and bugs in Steal a Brainrot. But now we're gonna secretly hide in a few YouTuber videos to see if anyone notices me. This video will have 5 Steal a Brainrot YouTubers ranging from 100,000 subscribers all the way up to millions. And if I fail to go unnoticed in 3 out of the 5 of these videos, I have to give away a Rainbow La Grande. The stakes are high, but let's hop into the private server of YouTuber number 1, Ian Ross. Ian Ross started his Steal a Brainrot channel a few months ago, and he's already garnered up to 100,000 subscribers, and he pulls hundreds of thousands of views a video. And right now he's recording a video trolling Kaya in the game, and he's gonna be basically stealing his Brainrots. And I'll be sure to hide in the background of the video so no one notices me. In fact, yep, here's the link right here, so let's join right now. And okay, we just got in this game, and as you can see, he's in the middle of trolling K right now. Okay, this is so secretive. I'm currently invisible too. Essentially, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna constantly flash myself just like this to see if anyone ends up noticing me. Wait, okay, I think they're gonna be able to see me in this clip right here. Whoa, 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 why is K coming right next to me? Yo, 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 chill. Bro, he's trying to hit me. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I've been enough. Let's leave right now.
Dude, chat, are we serious? Are we seeing this?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit nerve-wracking recording with Ian, but I think it went well. I asked him after the recording, and he said he did see me a few times. I mean, you guys already saw the footage yourself. You guys saw that I was in it at least part of the way through, so yeah, hopefully that went well. Either way though, now that we finally finished YouTuber 1 of 5, it is definitely time to move on to YouTuber number 2, that of which is actually going to be Quill. Out of all 5 of the YouTubers on this list, Quill is definitely my best friend out of all of them. I'm so close to him. I literally call with him every single day. But yeah, he has almost 250,000 subscribers. He used to post Toilet Tower Defense, and yeah, he pulls anywhere from 50,000 to 200,000 views a video. And yeah, he's actually going to be recording a video right now, so I'm going to go ahead and join his server right away. Yeah, here's Quill over this way, and as you can see, he's actually in the middle of recording a video about a bunch of leaks coming out for the bubblegum update. So yeah, we're gonna be hiding in the background while he does his next line over this way. So yeah, let's go invisible and let this happen. And okay, as soon as Quill says on here on the map, we're gonna run across. That's the plan.
And the bubblegum machine will be right here on the map. So yeah, it's gonna be literally all you need to do, grab candy Brainrots. You need to stock up on candy Brainrots.
Yeah, I honestly think that was a success. I don't think anyone's gonna see me when I run across there. I feel like Quill hit it pretty well. Either way though, now that we have YouTuber number 1, Ian, and YouTuber number 2, Quill, fully out of the way, now let's move on to YouTuber number 3, Bemmy Blocks. Alright, what's up, Bemmy Blocks?
What are you doing? Why are you calling me?
I'm recording you being behalf on my YouTube channel because I'm trying to get a bunch of Roblox YouTubers to be in a video of mine where essentially I am hiding in the background of their Steal a Brainrot videos.
Okay, I'm proud of you. How does this involve me?
So, you are YouTuber number 3 on this list where I'll be hiding in the background of your stealing a bunch of secrets for an hour-long period type video.
I guess I consent to that.
Awesome. Okay, what I have in mind is when you go into your private server to sort of take a break midway through, you'll sort of pan to me for around 1 to 2 seconds, and then you'll kind of move off of my point of view.
All right, that's easy enough. I can handle that.
All right, awesome. Are you gonna start recording right now?
Yeah, I guess. I listen to you. That's fine.
All right, awesome. All right, hit me up when you're about to be ready for our segment, all right?
Yes, son.
All right, whatever, little bro. All right, catch you later. Basically, quick recap is I'll be hiding right over this way while he's sort of explaining what he's gotten so far midway through his video. And then as he's about to go back to a public server to continue stealing, I'm gonna run across this area over this way. That way I'm hidden, but it still shows me in the background. I'm really curious to see if this actually works out, bro. I'm a little bit nervous, but I guess we'll find out shortly enough. Okay, BemiBlocks actually just messaged me that he is ready to go, and I'm actually in his private server, as you can see here. And basically, he's at the point where he just finished transferring over all of his Brainrots that he got for his video so far to his alt account. And since his base is all the way over this way, he's gonna yap about transferring everything over, and then we're gonna be over here, and he's gonna temporarily pan over to me.
It's a new goal. All right. Let's go back into a public server. I got some stealing to do. All right, time. What do you? You know what? Here's what we're doing. I got 43 minutes left.
Yeah, I won't lie. I think Bemi's is probably one of the most non-obvious ones we've recorded so far. I have a really good feeling that it'll work out. But now let's move on to K. K is a YouTuber with over 600,000 subscribers, and in total he has over 1 million. And he recently started posting Steal a Brainrot. Right now he's about to record a video about opening tons of the brand new secret lucky blocks. And while he's opening them along this wall over this way, I'll actually be over in this base over here and randomly popping up in invisible just like this. That way you can sort of see my avatar for a few split seconds. He's actually in the middle of recording right now, so we're gonna go join his private server.
Anyways, let's sell these. It's breaking. Bye, my friend. Goodbye, my friend. Yeah, there's a few more. Floor is completed. Look at this. We have the 3 over here, and we have the 3 over here. Now.
Okay, I honestly think that was a success. I think that honestly really well, to be honest. I feel like there's absolutely no way anyone noticed me during that. But obviously, you have to wait till the end to see if anyone noticed me in the comment section. But now it is time to move on to the finale YouTuber that we're going to be doing this with, and it's none other than Cash. Cash has over 2 million subscribers on his Roblox channel, 10 million on his Minecraft one, and he posts tons of different Roblox games, and he pulls anywhere from a few 100,000 views to millions of views of video. And he's actually about to record a video where he goes from $0 to $1 trillion only using Nubanini Pizza Ninis. In fact, we're already in his server and he's getting fully set up for his next segment on his video. And essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to be hiding in his shop while he's talking about what traits are on his Nubanini Pizza Ninis over here. And we're sort of going to do an emote like this. So yeah, it's going to be kind of obvious. So I'm really curious to see if anyone notices me. But yeah, he's about to record. Let's do this.
But it's still not good enough. If we're going to make it to $1 trillion, this is going to take like months. So instead of just putting one trait on this guy, let's put multiple.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the most obvious ones so far. I'm not gonna lie. But all we have to do now is check the comments on every single video. We're gonna wait a few days to make sure every single video is posted though. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a few days for now. Okay, here's Ian's video right here. And as you can see, it's 36,000 views, meaning 36,000 people might have seen me in this video. So we're gonna watch through it and try to find the parts that we're actually in.
This is what he deserves. All right, we're opening up this admin
wait,
panel.
whoa, wait, I think he sold me. Wait, what?
This is what he deserves. All right, we're opening.
Look, bro, he put me in the video by accident. Oh my gosh, it literally says me right there. Oh my gosh, that's so obvious now. Wait, hold on. Let me continue watching. Let me see if I'm anywhere else.
By that, are we kidding me? Dude, why would he do that? Are we serious?
All right, since K gets really...
Bro, I'm in it again. No way. Bro, Ian, what are you doing? Why am I in the admin panel?
But let's go mess with these admin panels some more. But guys,
a third time? No way. You actually have to be kidding me. Oh my gosh.
You're gonna do way more crazier things later in the video.
Dude, you're so cute. Chat, are we serious?
Wait, oh wait, I finally see myself. Okay, this is where I should have been, bro. I don't know why he put me in all of those admin panel clips.
Why is this
Oh yeah, in this part over this way. Bro, he was literally right next to me. I was hiding right over here and he was right next to me. But yeah, that was pretty much the only times I was in this video, and now it's time to check the comments. I'm scrolling. None of the top comments seem to be anything that relates to me. I think we might actually have secured us some point. Bro, is that Man of Taj? Are you kidding me, Marcus? 3 likes and 3 replies? No. King Roblox, KJ Mayer, and Lucas all knew that I was in this video. Darn it. And yeah, this person right here, people who saw Man of Taj. Oh my gosh. Did anyone notice Man of Taj was in the server? Goated boy, and 2 replies again from Felix and Yoi Kong. Why is Man of Taj in here? Dude, oh my gosh, there was so many people that noticed me. What the heck? That's actually so sad, bro. Well, I guess that's 1 point to chat, 0 for me. Now let's move on to the second YouTuber on this list, which is obviously Quill. And I'm not gonna lie, Quill's video did absolutely insane, bro. Look at the one I was in. It's right here, 500,000 views. So yeah, let's just start watching through it to see if we can find ourselves in it.
Next update, which for some reason is coming out Friday. So, and the bubblegum machine will be right here
Wait,
on the map.
oh my gosh,
So,
wait, I see myself. Yo, you guys saw me right there? Oh my gosh, I was so small. Jeez. I was only in it for like 2 seconds, bro, but I think it was pretty obvious. Hold on, we're gonna watch that back real quick.
And the bubblegum
So I can like watch. I appear from the corner for 1 second, and then I watch. I zoom across like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, that's kind of obvious. All right, let's see. Oh, bro, literally the 3rd comment down. Man of Taj running. Oh my gosh. 5 likes and yeah, 2 comments on that. Dude, I'm getting cooked. Wait, hold on. Is there any other comments that noticed me? 15 likes. Did anyone notice that purple man walking at 222? Let's see. Does anyone say that it's me? Oh yeah, that's probably Man of Taj or whatever his name is. Man of Taj. He's a famous Steal and Brainrot YouTuber. Oh my goodness. I saw someone in your server. Did anyone notice Man of Taj walking on by? I see Man of Taj in the video. Is it just me or did I see Man of Taj? 218, Man of Taj. Y'all noticed Man of Taj, right? I see someone in the background. Yeah, wow, we got cooked that round, bro. Oh my gosh, now it's 2-0. Chat is winning. Dang it. That means we literally have to win 3 in a row in order to not have to give away this Rainbow Lagrande Combustion. This is not good. Well, now let's move on to the 3rd YouTuber on this list, BemiBlocks. Yeah, it's in this video right here that he posted 4 days ago, and this one got 163,000 views. Oh my gosh, and there's over 200 comments. This is not good. All right, let's see if anyone noticed me.
Oh, I thought it was a regular grape at first. I didn't realize it did 5 million. All right, we just...
Okay, wait, here's the part that we're in right here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, yeah, I see me over there. I'm just a few pixels on the screen. It's not really obvious at all yet.
the challenge is like kind of over now. I'm just not sure what do you... you know...
Wait, no, Bammy, bro, you put the voice chat in the... Oh my gosh, Bammy literally put the voice chat in here. Are you actually kidding me? Ian sold me, and now BemiBlocks did. Oh wait, this part up here, I think I'm also in. Wait, let's see. Yeah, there I am, and I think I run across. Let's see. Yeah, there I go. Okay, this one's not super obvious, but I wonder if anyone's gonna notice the voice chat. All right, let's check out the comments right now. All right, let's scroll from the very top and scroll down. Let's see. How did anyone notice me at all? Wait, okay, wait, hold on. The first 5 comments, no one did. All right, let's keep on scrolling. No, bro, we saw Mantage at left. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's literally the part that I walked across. You can see me there. Oh my gosh, literally 5 likes on that comment. Yeah, lots of people were commenting that he missed a gold Lagrande, but no one's talking about it other than the fact that I was in the call. Yeah, look, why is bro in a call with Man of Taj? 649, why are you in a call with Man of Taj? Who sees Man of Taj on the index button? Why were you in a call with Man of Taj? Yeah, there's so many more that I couldn't even keep track of how many there were. Oh my gosh, bro. It is so good. We're already 3-0. Even if we win the next 2 points, we still lose the challenge overall. But make sure to continue watching. Maybe I can at least get 1 point. But yeah, so far I have been exposed in Ian's video, Quill's video, and now BemiBlocks' video. But now let's move on to our second to last YouTuber, K. This one I'm honestly pretty confident in. I feel like my disguise was probably the best in this one out of all of them. In fact, here's the video right here. And it was posted 3 days ago. And it already has over 100,000 views. All right, let's find out where I'm at and see if I get noticed. Okay, wait, I think I just saw myself in this clip right here. Hold on. All right, wait, here we go. I think I'm about to run across. Yeah, there I am in the background. I'm literally in it for like 1 second. Oh my gosh, wait, that is not obvious at all. Yeah, wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm trying to pause on the clip. Hold up. Yeah, wait, okay, I paused it on 1 frame. You can see my frame in 1 pixel. Oh my gosh, that is not obvious. And I'm in this frame over this way. Okay, wait, watch this clip over there too. So he explains that he has a bunch, and then you can see me, and then he zooms in a little bit. Oh my gosh, I see me right there too. But yeah, that seems to be the only 2 clips I am in. I think this one I have to be safe. But oh my gosh, 500 comments. Oh no. Okay, this one's gonna be really tough. Alright, let's look through these comments. Please tell me I'm not anywhere, bro. Please, please, please. I haven't seen myself in any comments so far, and it's been like 20 or 30 by now. I'm literally gonna go through every single one to see. Yeah, I'm looking. I don't see myself anywhere. I might actually be safe for once. Please, bro, please tell me I'm safe. Okay, there we go. I just loaded in every single comment. So let's see. Are we in any of them? I think I'm safe. I don't see myself anywhere. Wait, nice. There's not a single comment of me in it. There we go. Finally, we scored 1 point. All right, now it is 3-1. You know what? Okay, all right. I know this is technically cheating, but I think we're gonna make the final one double. Yeah, for this final YouTuber, now we have to see if we got caught and catch this video. This video has 183,000 views though. Oh my gosh, I might be cooked. And I think he told me I'm literally in the first minute as well. This is not gonna be good.
$15 a second instead of just $1 a second. But it's still not good enough. If we're gonna make it to a
bro, it's so obvious. Wait, hold on. Let me play this clip back. Watch this.
Instead of just $1 a second.
Slow watch. Yeah, he goes from his face cam to this. It's so obvious. This is the most obvious one. Granted, I am only in it for like 3 or so seconds, but this is not gonna be good, bro. Oh my gosh. I mean, look how obvious this is, bro. I'm literally right there. And wait, how many comments are there? 362 comments. Oh no. All right, let's just go for a few seconds. Let's see. Where am I? There's no way I went unnoticed. Wait, hold on. So far, like the first 10 comments, I don't see myself anywhere. Wait, am I actually safe? No way. No way. Not a single person noticed me out of 200,000 people, and I'm in the first minute. No shot. I'm scrolling, bro. I don't see myself. No. Oh my gosh. Is that Manoptage 056? Team whoever saw Manoptage in the background. Bro, 2 people. Yeah, wow. Those 2 people noticed me and completely sold the video. Dang it. Well, I guess Team Chat definitely does win this one. Now I have to give away a Rainbow Lagrande Compassion. You have to be kidding me. Well, I guess we'll give it away at 400,000 subscribers, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe on this video, and huge shout out to every single YouTuber that let me participate in your video. Even if you guys made me freaking give away a Lagrande, are you kidding me? But you know what, I might as well do a part 2 of this video. You guys won't know any of the YouTubers I'm in. I'm gonna keep it a secret this time around for sure. You don't know when I'm gonna record this video, who I'm gonna be with, or what video it's gonna be. It's gonna be a complete secret. Just know that part 2 is on the way, so be on the lookout for it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this movie. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton, and I'll see you guys in the next movie very soon. Peace out, everybody.